and this party's this afternoon.
People are setting up as we speak.
It's all arranged, except telling the guests.
Well, Donna wants us to spread the word.
Well, Donna has to talk Granddad out of this.
Is she pushing this?
No, this is Eric. He is determined to go through with this party.
Yeah, but why does it have to be today? Like, I think he feels like he's running out of time.
And he could be.
If this party's today, I gotta make some phone calls.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another bold and a beautiful review. So today the storyline of Eric's illness continues on. I believe it's going to be coming to a head pretty soon. Now I've seen different rumors floating around about whether or not John McCook is actually leaving the show as Eric, or if this is just a storyline for this period and he will come through this. I'm not sure, but they did a lot of flashbacks today that would make you think that maybe it is actually his grand finale, but I guess we shall see. So right now, this is the center of the show right now. We open with Ridge, Steffi, Carter, and Hope having a meeting about the budget and ending up discussing Eric. We're also seeing Katie and Brooke at Donna's house trying to convince her to talk Eric out of having the party. She lets them know about Eric's collapse yesterday and how he has definitely declined and he's on oxygen now and staying in the guest house, but that he is adamant about having this party and that it will happen. So with this, Brooke and Katie head back to the office to let everyone know that the party is today, that Eric wants to have it. At first, there was some pushback with Ridge and Steffi, but Brooke lets them know that Eric may not have a lot of time. Everybody softens, and Ridge finally decides to call his siblings to let them know what's going on. That's the worst thing about this storyline, how everything is secretive, how Eric wants to keep this a secret. Everybody knows at the office, but none of his other siblings really know about this. But I was happy that we got to see a familiar face today.
Well, hey, big brother.
Thornton, how are you?
Well, I'm great. Looking forward to seeing you.
There's been a change of plans. Where are you?
I'm at the airport.
Well, you have to come to LA right away.
Kirsten, Felicia, and Rick are still on safari. There's no way they can get to LA today.
I know that, I know. That's not ideal, but you tell me you can be here.
Well, yeah, I'll change my flight now.
Good.
So it's been so long since we've seen Thorne. I was really happy to see him on the scene today. I'm glad they're writing him in for this storyline because it makes no sense for none of Eric's other kids to be there. I'm not holding my breath, but it would be great if he stuck around for a while and actually got a storyline. But it appears that he has been informed of the party and that he talked to Eric about the day of the party because he pushed back when Ridge said it's today. He said, I was going to Houston to visit some friends. Ridge said, no, the party is today. You have to come to LA now. He noticed that something seems off, and Ridge tells him he'll let him know when he gets here. Now, you see, they explain Kirsten, Felicia, and Rick not being there by saying that they're on a safari. All three of them together on a safari. So we won't be seeing them, but I did see in the spoilers that Bridget will be there. So they are going to incorporate her into the scenes. I guess Brooke will tell her about the party. And I'll be glad when she finally finds out he has a daughter who's a doctor who could help him figure out ways to overcome this illness, whatever it is. Because, have you noticed how they left the illness very, very vague? We don't know exactly what's going on. So meanwhile, we have Donna going over to the guest house to check on Eric, who's sitting there with an oxygen tank, barely able to breathe. I'm wondering how he's going to make it through this party tonight, but we'll see how they play that out. But he's using the oxygen tank as needed to help with his breathing, and he's in bed. She's bringing over his suit for the night. He makes a joke about not being dead yet, and of course she didn't like that, and she got on him about it. He apologized, and then he begins to reflect on his life. He says he's had a great life, and Donna says, and great taste in women, and they start to reflect on some of his loves. They do leave Quinn out, interestingly enough. But there are great segments of Eric going down memory lane, and there are great segments dedicated to Brooke, Stephanie, and Donna with some great old scenes in there that I've included a few clips of here. So this is where I'm confused because, like I said, there are rumors out there that John McCook is leaving the show. There are rumors out there that he has a new contract, that he has not left. So I don't know which is true, but this going down memory lane and the amount of time that they're dedicating to this storyline feels like it's an ending for him. So I'm not sure. If anybody has any information, drop down in the comments and let me know. So it was actually very sad seeing Eric quite frail like this. But I think they will have him pull it together for the party, even though everyone knows about his diagnosis, even though he doesn't know that they know. The spoilers say he will have a special moment with all of his family members individually this week throughout this party. And there's also another spoiler about Finn, which I think may play into this storyline. Let me know what you think. They're saying that Lee is surprised to see Finn still at the office doing research while everyone else is at the party. I'm wondering if Finn is trying to figure out what his diagnosis is and if anything else can be done, and if Finn will play a part in Eric's cure. We shall see. But that was the gist of it for today. We're still really focused on this Eric sickness storyline, and I guess we'll see how this plays out in the next few days. On another note, I know I've been MIA for a while. I've had a lot going on. I really miss talking to you all about the soaps. I'm going to do my best to be a little bit more consistent. But thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.